Hey yo, I'm back. Welcome back to some more core Licht. So I tried recording the internal what's that called, game audio without my annoying voice or the traffic outside my house, but it doesn't work. It just comes out quiet, like I don't even know the right what's that called, metaphor, simile to describe that shit, man. Anyway, I finally beat 4-8. As you might see. I also got 3 stars for 4-7 somehow. I still don't remember how I managed this, but I did it. Yeah. Now I'm gonna try 5-1. Wish me luck, I guess. I don't even know what's coming up on the stage. Okay, this guy and this guy, they both have weak defenses and high arts defense, so I want to take you out for someone who deals physical, like you do nicely. Anyone else I want to put? I'll swap you out for you, I guess. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Oh no, I skipped that. No.
不，救大家！
No, please, save everyone.
春，你已经安全了，快醒醒！
Haru, you're already safe. Please, wake up.
这个派列伦呐！
Okay. 已经捕获Heinrich 博士的通讯讯号。Okay, so they've acquired the signal of Professor Heinrich, and they are beginning to establish emergency communications. 春小姐还没醒吗？Has Miss Haru woken up yet? 还不知道现在情况怎么样，要进行一些必要的医疗检查。We still don't know the condition. We'll need to do a proper medical checkup on Miss Haru. Okay, let's see. How is Mr. Okay, does he have any messages for us? Let's see. 通讯暂时没办法接通。Right now the messaging app isn't working, but there doesn't seem to be any new messages coming in either. You guys are really lucky to walk into you guys really walked right into the Lowea's trap. That's very scary. Just as I thought things were starting to calm down, people killing people on other streets, like early in the morning too. It's not like they don't even wait until like night time. Just killing people first thing in the morning. That's wrong, man. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll handle everything on our side. 希望一切顺利. I hope everything goes well. 大家应该还没吃东西吧？我和秀米alright. Everyone's probably hungry at this point. I'll go wrap up. I'll go prepare something with Shumi. I don't know what this Shumi is. Thanks for the what's that called? Thanks for the, I guess, token of appreciation, I guess. Thank you, Lily. We'll have to trouble your, we have to trouble you and your company again. Shumi, oh, it's him. I remember you. The viewers probably don't remember him. That's fine. 你把这里当临时交易点的时候 whenever you treat this place as like an emergency, pit stop, you don't really trouble my sister, which is probably the lady from before. 现在担心这种事太晚了吧 It's too late to start worrying about stuff like that right now. After all that you've done. And Lily just turns towards him and goes,
Shumi, don't say rude things.
You can't be rude to the other party. Hiding behind his sister, Shumi, Shumi did a raspberry at Laman. 这小子也没说错，一直以来都麻烦你们了。Well, he's not wrong. We have been troubling you with our what's that called constant arrivals. 浪漫不也一直在照顾我们吗 ？Haven't you guys been taking care of us as well? Lily has a embarrassed smile and Lily has an embarrassed smile on her face. 我们是朋友，朋友不是？We are friends and we don't have to worry or nitpick about these sort of things. 能帮到你和春小姐，我们很开心。Being able to help you and Miss Haru is our pleasure. 老板现在只好好照顾春小姐就行了。All you have to do is focus on Miss Haru. 老板。春 Haru. Is that like the Korean version of Haru, or is it the Japanese version of Haru? I do not know. I don't want to think about that too much. Okay, 风间卫 Heinrich, Professor Heinrich, Miss Haru's what's that called CTI scan is complete. Okay, let's see. 我已经紧急修复过一适合 OK 欢迎快点更新 I fixed her data core. She should be waking up anytime soon. Not anytime soon. 不过我说你们这些家伙 But honestly you guys, it's just like he's trying to complain like But honestly you guys, 不要总是随便地丢下老人家的通讯讯号啊，我是夜康工具人嘛。 Stop what's that called? Stop randomly dropping what's that called? Stop randomly dropping signals and calling me up. Do I look like I'm a what's that called? Do I look like I'm a handyman or something? The poor guy is probably receiving too many calls. Yaston over here. Professor Heinrich, what's that called? Have some confidence. You're more than a handyman. You've upgraded from a handyman to a foreman. Oh, Miss Haru's up. Nice. Haru! My head hurts. Head hurts. What's wrong, Haru? Let's see. The 精神辐射 ego radiation, ego corruption. I'm not even sure. Ego corruption has caused the pain caused from ego corruption doesn't fade that quickly. 他的认识能力还要一会儿才能恢复正常。Her cognition requires what's that called? Her cognition still takes time to recover. Her cognitive abilities, I guess. 是辐射造成的疼痛吗？Are these symptoms due to the radiation or the corruption, I guess? 不仅仅是辐射症 ，it's not just radiation sickness. 一层防壁的破坏对它的损害也很大。The breaking of the ego boundary what's it called? The blurring of the ego boundary delineation also hurt her a lot. I'm not even sure if anyone watching this even knows what ego boundary delineation is, but I I saw that in Evangelion and I'm using it. Damn it, you can't stop me. 如果可以的话，现在最好为他注射一支精神舒缓剂。If possible, administer something to alleviate her ego. What's that called? To alleviate her ego radiation, ego corruption. I'm not even sure at this point. 精神舒缓剂 What kind of medicine is that? Earlier he was talking about a medicine to relieve this, and she's asking about this medicine. That's the name of the medicine. 这种管制药物应该没有办法在Posong找到。This sort of highly what's it called? This sort of highly controlled substance isn't easily found in Posong. I don't even know. 没有舒缓剂，你们这里的进化者靠什么来熬过辐射症发病期 without this serum, how do you what's it called? How do the people in Posong endure this sort of what's it called? Endure this sort of radiation sickness then? 我们才不需要舒缓剂这种东西，我们有金怀就可以了。Oh my goodness, okay. We don't need the serum. We have crystals. We have crystal rings. Show me. Under Lily's reprimand, the boy sort of like, jolted, I guess. 讨厌，我要去找爸爸。I hate this. I'm going to look for father. I'm telling dad. ... He just left basically. Where is he going? 他说他已经不是已经 Isn't your uncle already dead? Don't mind Shumi. 还有其他办法可以让春小姐舒服一点吗？ Are there other ways to help her? What's that called? To help her feel better or alleviate the pain? Are there other analgesic alternatives? I guess. Is that the word? Analgesic? Hang on, let me Google that. Analgesic. DuckDuckGo. Analgesic. Pain reliever or painkiller. Yeah, okay. Are there any other analgesic alternatives other than the serum? 别这么急着岔开话题嘛。Don't be so what's it called? Don't rush the conversation, I guess. 这么说，这个叫植入精华的东西。This crystal ring that Shumi was talking about. 确实能够治疗精神辐射症。Does it really work on ego radiation sickness? Hand. Why does that hand look like the hand that Ikari Shinji had during like the end of Evangelion when he fapped to a fucking Asuka. Oh god. Heiya. Okay. Heiya. So her name is basically Black Crow. Alright. 哦，看来我把很不得了的东西戴在手上了呢。Oh, it looks like I have something really incredible on my wrist right now. 植入金环，春居然轻易的交给了他们。I can't believe Miss Haru just handed over something so valuable. 拉满where am I? Everyone is Haru? Are you awake? We're at Lily's home. You don't have to be afraid. Everything is fine now. I never trust people who say that word. Are you alright? Are you feeling alright? My head, it hurts. Pain pickle. 你的身体可紧不住，你总是这样的来。Your body can't handle your recklessness. 没关系，我分出。It's fine. I know my limits. No, you don't. No, you don't. 虽然春这样说，但是他的额头正渗出一层一层的冷汗。Okay. Although she says that Miss Haru has sweat beads forming on her forehead, and even Yaston lost her composure at the sight. 把自己身体搞成这样的笨蛋，可没有资格说这种话。Only the idiot who made her what's it called? The idiot who hurt her body to this degree has no right or what's it called? Has no right or privilege to say those kinds of words. Like knowing your limits. Bitch, if you knew your limits, we wouldn't be here. Laman, don't be so cruel. Okay, she let out a pitiful wail. Weak and pitiful wail. Alright. Every time. You do this all the time. Make sure to protect yourself in the future. Got it? Wait. It feels like something. Commander. Jupiter 加密城市。The Jupiter. What's that called? The Jupiter security security procedures. 没门就撞断过。That's basically me. No need to worry about stuff like that at this time, Haru. But it's already open. Yaston already managed to what's that called? 留下了第二种加密的线索。Yaston already deciphered the second layer's what's that called? The second layer's lead, I guess. Lead, yes. Lead, lead, lad, lead. I can't. My Taiwanese mouth is not tailored to spell lead in like a proper way. I keep confusing LEAD with LID, and when I pronounce it, I can't tell the difference between lead and lead, which is horrible. OK， 解决了吗？太好了，这样我就放心了。Oh, wait, I forgot to translate that. No, get back there. Is it settled? Oh, that's great. I'm fine. I can, what's it called? I can relax now. Oh, my head hurts. What happened to Haru's body? What is happening to Haru's body? 这也是我想知道的问题。I also want to know what happened. Haru, what the heck did you do to yourself? 明明从体表特微来看，when I check the what's it called? When I check the CTI scan, your 你的进化症病情非常轻微。Your ego what's it called? Your ego crystallization symptom. Your crystallization symptoms seem very how do I say this? Seem very mild. 但你体内的辐射值比重症末期的进化者还要高。But the radiation that your body experiences is even higher than those in the terminal stage of like the crystallization process of the ego corruption process. 不用说保持意志清醒，你现在还活着都已经非常让人惊讶了。Forget about what's that called? Regaining your consciousness. The fact that you're alive right now is already a miraculous feat in and of itself. Haru looked at her own wrist. 陷入了巨大的惊慌之中。Okay, she looked at her wrist and gradually turned to an expression of shock. Why would it? The what's that called? 植入精环 The crystal ring. That thing. Why is it still on my wrist? No. 他发出恐惧的惊呼，身体用力地向后。这个 OK， 你说像是这样就能远离手腕上的东西。She let out a holler of fright. Her body, what's that called? Used ample strength to pull the ring apart from her wrist, as if she wants to be away from like the crystal ring on her wrist with all possible means. What happened to you, Miss Haru? Haru ultimately OK 毫无预料地陷入一种微底的哥斯底里中，他手上的植入精环发出茫茫的光芒，莹莹的光芒。So the crystal ring on Haru's wrist started to glow as her panic increased. 喂，监测她的精神力波动。Measure her ego, what's it called? Measure her ego ratings. 目标生命体精神力波动。Measuring her vitals now. I can't do it. She's cut me off. 她的意义防壁又开始烫了。Oh no. Her ego, what's that called? Her ego boundary delineation is starting to turn unstable again. Commander. I could say I understood, or I could say Yaston, prepare for what's it called? Prepare for ego diving. I'm gonna go with the second one because we're going in. Well, wish me luck. Wish me luck. I'm gonna hold a bit. Aha, he sleep. He sleep. How badly does he hurt? Not that badly, it's fine. It's not that bad. You live. You live. Glow, okay, glow. Wait, I want you to block the enemy. There we go. Next, I want you to start dealing damage from afar, though I don't have to cram together with the rest. Oh, what is this? Okay, 吟唱。吟唱会及附近其他吟唱产出连接并大幅提升自己的输出能力。OK。连接数量越多，提升幅度越大。当吟唱多个同时出现，需要选择正确的吟唱者击波来切断它的连接。So you'll have to strategically cut apart their linking, because the linking will effectively amplify the damage that's taken by the defender. They really get stronger when you don't incise them strategically. So I'm gonna do this. Get rid of him. He's still alive. That's bad. Snipe him down. Snipe him down quick. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'll save that one. I'll save that one. I'll need it later. Probably. Maybe. I'm not sure. Whoa, where did that one teleport to? Holy crap. Do you see that? That shit gay, man. Just teleported away like it's a fucking... The fucking... what do you even call that? Teleported away like it's fucking instant transmission shit in Dragon Ball Z or something. This shit gay. $49 seconds. Do I get the prize? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, that's good. I need these resource, apparently. I need a lot of that resource. Okay, 新2308年 Posong. Alright, we're back here. Whew. Whew. Haru's condition seems to have stabilized. Okay. 先锁在浪漫的怀中. Okay, she's currently nestled between Laman's arms and breathing heavily. 监控她各项生命职位的仪器依然在发出 and the what's that called? The equipment measuring her life vitals are all blaring like warning signals. 把那东西拿下来 Take it off of me. Get it off me. Get it off. SpongeBob style. Okay. 把金环拿下来 Take off the ring. Why? Miss Haru, this should be enough to treat your radiation. Are you trying to die, you dingus? Take it down. Please. I can't. You can't what? Her ego boundary delineation is being 被药物和精神 入属破坏的，像骰子一样，到处都是电动。Her ego boundary delineation is eroding rapidly like a sponge with a whole bunch of holes around due to the influence of the medicine. Due to the influence of the medicine as well as the ego corruption. 再加上刚才他自己的摧残，这个意志空间已经一片狼香。Along with how she strained herself earlier, the what's that called? The imaginary space, the ego space. No, how do I express this? 空间 would be something like imaginary realm, imaginary dimension. The ego dimension that we were participating in earlier, that field thing where we dropped soldiers, that place has already become like what's that called? Has already become like a whole bunch of like, it's in tatters, a whole bunch of like garbage piled together, stuff like that. 经历过精神辐射症和伯特利系统的双种攻击，being attacked by both the ego corrosion as well as the bodily system, Haru's ego is currently destroying her mind. Oh god. 应该是因为植入精环压制了她精神力的暴动。Probably because the crystal ring suppressed her, what's that called? Suppressed her ego, a spirit, I suppose. In that case, Miss Haru, why did you? 你为什么要取下植入精环 Why did you want to take off the crystal ring?
It's dangerous. You need to stop.
Stop what exactly?
Why? I can't remember anything. Can't remember.
Haru! What's wrong with her? Does she need another dosage of the serum? No, we can't. If you don't want to kill her, from now on, do not administer any of the serum. 不要为她注射任何影响神经功能。Do not administer anything. Do not administer anything of any sort that affects her. What's that called? That affects her ego. 真的精神辐射症突然加重。The symptoms of her radiation sickness and the symptoms of Haru's radiation sickness amplified tremendously. 应该是他取下所谓植物精环的后遗症。It's probably the withdrawal symptoms of taking off the crystal ring on the wrist, and that's bad. 但这不是他身上唯一的问题 ，and that's not the only problem that's not the only problem her body is currently experiencing. Haru, your thought processes are in a bunch of mess and desynced from what's that called? And desynced from your body. How long has this been going on for?
攻击失调。
Desyncing 身体开始进化后就starting from when I started crystallizing. When my body started crystallizing. 游击失调是精神类药剂管用的后遗症。Ego desyncing is a phenomenon of is a withdrawal symptom of administering this ego boosting drug, and it's not a symptom of the crystallization process. 这在精神力研究领域几乎是很一般的基础知识。Okay, this is something that's rudimentary if you've dabbled in the field of ego. What's it called? Egology. Is that even the proper term? Haru, don't tell me you forgot that as well. Common sense? How would I... 你的体内有着明显的精神入手的痕迹。除此之外 your body has experienced obvious signs of ego, what's it called? Ego corruption and ego destabilization. But aside from that, 你外内的里头内的冰菜、海马和耳碟都出现了苯二氧唑过量的损害。So aside from the symptoms earlier, your body is also experiencing like a build up of this particular chemical that's not healthy for your body. 这是情绪治疗药剂利弊的副作用。它的主要功能就是破坏特定的记忆。This is a primary effect of the drug produced by Libby. The main purpose of it is to selectively destroy memories. What? Haru, what the heck happened? Your brain is tricking you. 既然如此，春小姐就更不应该取下植入精华才对。In that case, all the more should she not attempt to remove the crystal ring that's on her wrist. 就精华才能保护你的意志。Only that crystal ring may sustain and protect your ego as it is, your ego and identity as it is. Heinrich's forehead furrowed, I guess. 不应该吗？ I shouldn't take it off, but I 说起来的确不可思议，但在星辰职业不计成本的研发投入下，能够有效的控制精神辐射症的药剂至今没有被研究出来。When put that way, it does sound quite what's it called? It does sound quite miraculous because of all the drugs that we've developed thus far, there is not a single one that does not have a side effect. And all of a sudden, in Posong, there's like the presence and existence of this crystal ring that can effectively, protect the ego without like causing this sort of erosion or degradation that drugs normally would cause. 波中的植入精环，简直就像个奇迹，这太让人在意了。And this ring just happened to surface all the way in Posong, as though it's a miracle or something like that, and that's just too unbelievable. 这到底是什么东西？有人可以告诉吗 ？What the heck is this ring? Can someone tell me? Someone help me. Haru, how did the crystal ring come about? Why would it be inside of Posong? Haru looks down in deep contemplation. Haru, this is Posong's secret. 春游一地看着手中的环形装置。She took a meaningful gaze. She looked at the ring on her wrist meaningfully. 随即她握紧了拳头，仿佛下定决心一般，将目光投向我。She clenched her fist and looked at me with determination. We're playing Undertale now. Determination.
Huh. Determination.
Okay. That took way longer than it should have. But I'm glad I did that. Okay. I probably can end it off here. At least for today. The story is getting longer and longer, and it's taking a while to get there. To read like the stuff over here. Also, it's noisy where I'm living right now. I'll be able to head back to Tanshui after my house renovates properly. But until then, I'm staying with my in-laws. Yes, they can hear me speaking English, but no, they don't speak English, so they don't really understand what I'm saying. Haha, bitches. Haha, okay. Let me think. Yes, right. I wanted to raise this particular unit. I want her to break through towards the next stage, and in order to do that, I need a lot of cash. I also need like this material, which only happens in chapter 6, S61. I'm only at chapter 5. I'm never getting that anytime soon, so I'll need to grind up some of this and some of this. This one comes up in 5-1, which is why I'm clearing this on auto deploy. May as well take this time to look back at how I cleared the stage, see if I can improve it in any way to shorten the time, I guess. Alright, for this one I was stocking up points so I could kill the one at the top over here. After I hit 16, I was able to put these two down. That guy is coming over. I waited for him to get in range before I put down the sniper, and then I deployed this unit, these 3 blind mice, I guess. These 3 musketeers to protect me. After I put a sniper down, helping to DPS the problem. I tried to snipe that thing, but that wasn't enough, so I had to use Yaston's skill to break it. I could have used you actually. I think I had enough points. But if I need the points later for like some emergency deployment, then it might have been better not to do so. Ah, the sniper took it out. That's why it disappeared. Okay. Yeah, it's good to rewatch your shit. After I killed that thing, these 3 spawned. So after I hit one with her, I then did the AOE with him, and then everyone else just picked up the unit's assist. Everyone burst this before the reinforcement here can come over. Victory. Excellent. Wonderful. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is a rare drop. Why did I get the rare drop? I wanted this. No, that's not the one I wanted. That's like the tier 2 of what I wanted. I wanted this. But it gave me... Oh my goodness, the stuff it gave me doesn't even come out here. What? What even? Oh, I don't even know anymore. Okay, I need 4 of these. So I'm gonna do it again. Incidentally, I can still get free refreshes. 3 free refreshes in fact, so I'm gonna try and optimize my strategy from earlier. Let me think. Methods that I can use to improve my strategy. What unit can I use to speed up my clear and make it faster? Both of these units resist arts, so I want to use someone that deals physical. Will you do? Sure. They don't look like they're flying units. Actually no, the ones at the back are flying units. No, the ones at the back are range units, so they can hit the flyers, but should be fine, I think. Should be. I can put you down early this time since I know what's coming over. That's fine. The medic can take her sweet time to get down here, that's fine. It's perfectly fine. Next, sniper down and barricade. Keep them busy. I need 9 so I can take out the unit that's coming up later. Saving up for 9. Snipe this one and AoE these 4. Very nice. Perfect. Next, sniper. Another sniper. Are they coming yet? Yes, they're coming now. Alright, now Yaston, snipe. There we go. Before they even manage to deal any damage to my team, just kill it outright. The amount of time remaining is much shorter as well. Much longer as well, which means I took less time to clear it. It's perfect. But yeah, that's basically how I would clear these stages. That's how I approach these stages at the very least. Just one more of these before I show you the crafting system. Whatever that crafting is supposed to indicate, I guess. Let's see where else I can improve on this strategy. Alright, putting it early is fine because the medic can just heal it all up here. So putting her early was fine. It didn't cost her life. That was fine then. Everyone starts moving in to attack. They are weak towards physical, which is a good thing. Snipe, very nice. They don't get the buff at all. Yaston picking off that guy at the top. Yaston starting to pick off the guy at the bottom. Dead. Okay, they're just smacking away at the crystal. One guy summoned down here, but it wasn't. Yep. He wasn't. What's it called? He wasn't strong enough to divert the attention away from the tower. He didn't have a taunt skill, and what's that called? Not only did he lack a taunt skill, it also calls the what's the word I'm looking for? It also calls the I can't remember what word I'm looking for there, but whatever. Can't remember to save my life. What do I need? I need not you. What I need was you, I think. Yeah, you. I have 2 of these. Next I have 4 of these to make 2 of these chips. I need 3 of these. This is found at 5-3. Alright. 5-3 it is. You're about to get an upgrade soon. That's my goal for tonight, I guess. Get her leveled up. Get her strong enough. Alright, Lily's location. This time I think I'm just gonna skip the story. I'll read it in my own time. Actually no, I have to read the story. I have to. The whole point is to, like, what's that called? Bring interest to the game. Bring in interest from like non-Japanese or Taiwanese speakers into this game. So I have to read it for everyone. Alright, let's see. Just physical alone, E plus, D plus, E plus, E plus, D, D, D plus. So I want to use physicals because if I'm looking at magic resistance, this has E, this has D, C, D plus, B, and A. So these 2 have very high magical defense or resistance. So I really want to use what's that called? I really want to use physical units for this particular clear. Alright. Physical units. No casters allowed. No casters. That's not the one I'm looking for. You? Nope. Nope. Do you do arts or do you do... Oh, you do physical. Do you out-damage her? No, but you out-health her. The cost is higher though. Do I want to bring her? You can't attack avial units, I think. You can attack both. Alright. Keep her there. Let's go. Average level recommended is 65. I'm at 50. Oh no. Oh no. My average level 50. Alright, what we got? I'm gonna drop that down first. Bait out those. I'm gonna put a... what's that called? A sniper here after it gets in range, I guess. It gets in range, start attacking. It's trying to break that machine, which is not ideal, I guess. Which is not good. And they get overpowered, so... ah, my goodness. Alright, if they get overpowered, I might want to try a different strategy. First of all, you're going down there right now. Alright. Next up, I want... no, I don't want you. I want you. Get in there. Get in there, Bernie. Get in there. Wait for them to get over. Wait for them to approach at the very least. Do I want to make a healer there? Yes. There's a lot of heat over there. You'll wait here and start picking off that enemy. Pick it off. Keep my machine safe. Very nice. Pick off these units as well, because that's the guy that's hurting the most. That's hurting me the most. Excuse me. Put more ads down in order to what's that called? In order to soak up the damage and keep my vanguard alive for a little longer. It's fine. It's fine. Put you there. Use the skill so I do not walk forward. In fact, I should... no, wait, no, wrong unit. I can't retreat Yaston. I can't retreat Yaston. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That's fine, that's fine. Deploy. Break. Good. I'll just put my second Yaston over there. Put these aerial units down. Oh, nice. They have units that can't attack air. That's very good for me. I'll put you down as well. Activate you. Activate you. I get reinforcements. Very nice. I want to snipe one of these quickly. That's not quick enough. That's fine. That's fine. I think the objective is just to hold out for as long as possible, right? I think so. Alright. Watch carefully. Watch carefully. Now. Teleport while it's using its skill. That way it doesn't kill anybody. Snipe you down so we don't have any problems in the future. I'm really surprised that Yaston's the one holding like the top with that defender guy. I'm really impressed. Yaston is like a fucking beast. Woo! Okay, now I can retreat Yaston. Okay, I'm putting Yaston there. You've tanked for long enough. You can retreat a little bit. Let the others handle the massacre at the top side. It's for a while. Snipe the one that's unhealthy. Put you down. Nuke. Alright. Yeah, this is a survive for 2.5 minutes stage, which was rough. 大家再坚持一下，我们快要到地下的避难所的入口了。Everyone hang in there. We're about to reach the what's it called? We're about to reach the shelters entrance. I don't want to walk anymore. Everyone, don't give up. We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we won't give up. Stupid Danganronpa cheesy quote. Okay. 地下的精神辐射值比地面更可怕。Radiation levels underground are worse than up here on the surface. My ego radiation is already nearing the terminal. Nearing the terminal phase. If I go downstairs, and my radiation sickness explosively gains, in severity, I may very well die. 反式场域消失了，难道我们要永远躲在地下 ？The how do I translate this? A specific field above the ground disappeared. Are we really going to hide down? Are we really going to hide down under forever? 然后在精神辐射的折磨下失去 and are we just going to pass away from like this sort of radiation sickness? 不能停留，敌人随时可能追上来。We can't wait here. The enemy might catch up to us at any moment. We gotta go. And that's the Lewian soldier. I found you, human. You're like cats. Haru, watch out! No! Blade slices. Okay, they tried attacking Haru, but let me see. 深巷村的精神链条被连染成剪断。So the guy helped to cut apart something binding Haru, but 勒维亚的精神力已经趁机吐入了烂成的大脑。But the ego corruption damage has already crept its way into the guy's brain. Get away! Dadapon, no! Go! I'm already starting to turn. Very quickly, his expression turned terrible, and his body has very obvious signs of ego. What's it called? Ego crystallization. The crystallization symptom. I'm guessing that's exactly how the Lewiya managed to beat a lot of the humans. So what they do is that the Lewiya, well, for those who haven't read the other story chapters, the Lewiya have been coating their weaponry and their claws and stuff like that with material that radiates. So whenever they cut, they're inflicting this sort of a crystallization illness as well as the ego damage onto the people, which is kind of a double play. So it's like having arts damage and physical damage at the same time, which is pretty dangerous. His sight starts to wane. The Lewiya start converting him towards like what's that called? The corruption starts taking hold, and he feels himself converting over to the other side, the Lewiya side, and so he used the last of his wisdom to stun himself in the forehead. Oh, that is painful. That's lethal. What are you doing? Don't do it, Dadapon! No. As a soldier, even in death, we are not allowed to turn. Even though I may no longer be a warrior, but I will never become one of those. I'm sorry, Haru. I really am a terrible father. I'm always making you worried. I'm always making you worried and suffering. I'm always making you worried and always making you suffer. No, this can't be happening. Dadapon, please. Not like this. Don't leave me. I'm really sorry. I cannot take care of you any longer, Haru. No! And he fires the dangerous... The fucking motorcycle. Jesus Christ, it's gonna get picked up in recording, so help me. So basically, he points the taser at his face. He fires. And yeah, he just crumbles. OG-san, or uncle, I suppose. This is no time to say this sort of sad. This is no time for sad speeches. Kacha. Following that soft sound, a crystal ring, which is the one you're looking at here, the bracelet, was inserted onto his wrist. The crystallization process stopped. 宁烂城的金化症状基班地停止了，金化皮消也三步恢复正常。The crystallization process stopped and even reversed, at least to a certain degree, to the point right before he started to turn. What on earth is going on? Ooh. Touching some military secrets there. That is the first time that the crystal ring, the crystal bracelet appeared in Posong. That's right, it appeared like a miracle, and it saved us. Ansibel's investigative team brought this crystal ring to us, which helped us to suppress the radiation symptoms. And it could even help us to resist the conversion towards a lower troop. 这对正在列入深渊的波松来说是最后的救命稻草。This is like the last what's it called? This is like the last bastion, the last bulwark against like the horror of the Loeya for the people in Posong. 很快，我的父亲开始全面的推广这个装置。Very quickly, my Dadapon started to promote this particular device to everybody. Very, how do I say this? Very aggressively. Like, it's good for me. Surely it must be good for other people. Yeah, try this bracelet. Oh, okay, sure. And by word of mouth, it spreads all over the place. 有了植物精华对精神辐射的两致。大家不用恐疗辐射的污染。With this crystal ring, you didn't have to worry about the presence of radiation, nor the what's it called, after effects of the radiation. 不用害怕净化的痛苦。No need to fear the crystallization process. 也不必再居住在容易被勒维亚积极的地面上 ，and you don't have to be afraid of you don't need to be, how do I say this? The surface has less radiation than the bottom, so they are saying that living on the surface is safer than living underground, but there's the risk of being attacked by Loeya, and she's effectively saying that the crystal ring helped to stave off this aspect of this risk-taking that comes with living above ground to avoid radiation at the expense of being attacked by the Loeya. 我们搬入了相对更安全的地下世界。They effectively made how do I say this? Effectively made the underground city safer than the city above ground. In that sense. 听起来的确是像奇迹一样不可思议的完美存在。It does sound like a miraculous existence. ... Miraculous existence. That's right. We also thought that way. But in reality, even if what's that called? Uh, 经过数次的改良 even after many revisions, we never really 解决移植后的排拆问题。We never really resolved the root of the problem. 每次新生日更换植物植入精环时，依然会有人因为排拆反而死去。排拆 so backlash, I guess. They never did remove the symptoms of the backlashing, and whenever you had to change it, change the crystal ring on your wrist during your birthday, during this new birthday, someone will suffer from like the backlash and die, because I'm guessing it's a matter of compatibility with the ring as well. New birthday, the replacement of these crystal rings, Is it a limited time product or something like that? That is correct. These rings are a limited time product. They don't work forever and you have to replace them. Okay. 即使经过数次的针对性的改良 even after many corrective revisions 我们也只不过把它的维持时间延长到30天左右 all we could have done was prolong these symptoms for like 30 or so days 因此每过1个月植入精环就必须进行一次的集中更换 That's why every month we have to renew these rings in this process, in this intricate process. That day we usually address it as the new birthday for Posong, because if you don't make it through that birthday, you are basically dead. Oh god, that is dystopic. That is very dystopic. Oh god, new birthday. 这么看来，光有样本还不够。OK， 我们得带更多资料回去才行。In that case, we can't just take your word for it. We have to bring like material. We have to bring the material back with us to investigate. What? No, you can't. Nobody gets out of here alive if they try. Nobody who takes this. Nobody who tries to sneak this out leaves alive. I guess. Don't even try and think of bringing it out of Posong. Haru, you've said way too much. We should never have told them these sorts of things. You shouldn't have told us, you say. The way you say that is quite suggestive. 明明有辆解决精神辐射症的方法，却宁愿看着其他进化者受苦。You have a solution, even if temporary, for this crystallization problem, but you're more than happy to see other victims of crystallization suffer. 也要将这项技术藏在Posong, and you intend to hide this technology inside of Posong. 看来温顺的平民们也没有比可恶的反叛军善良多少。Doesn't seem like citizens of Posong are any better than the soldiers who are like killing others indiscriminately. What's the point of being compassionate or kind? In Posong, where every life is hard fought for, 那就是因为不够善良嘛。It's hard fought for. Where is the room for this compassion? Then what about the people who have died? 不管怎么样，植入精环是属于Posong的。No, regardless of the case, these crystal rings belong to Posong. 为什么交给政府进行观摩化的生产不好吗？ Is it bad to hand this over to the government? 那样应该会有更多的进化者受益。That way, if you hand it over to the government, more of these crystallization victims can benefit from like the advantages of this crystal ring. 看着黄与雅斯通相似的脸，春有一瞬间的诱惑。After seeing like their severe intense faces, she had an idea. 因为制造它太难了 because it's too difficult to manufacture this ring. 复牙的工艺，稀缺的原料。Okay, so it's, how do I say this? The design is intricately complex, and the materials to make the crystal ring are in scarcity at almost all times. 将它注定不可能成为普及性的治疗手段。And there is no guarantee of it being like this effective measure in the long term. 却容易成为阶段建材的工具。 and yet it's easily exploitable by those in power. 在波松至少它还能真正的帮助到进化者，可一旦出了波松，谁知道呢？Keeping it in Posong allows the technology to actually help people, but having it leave Posong, who knows what the ramifications are. For example, people in Uncivil will like aggressively buy up all of these resources needed for making these crystal rings, and like the people in Posong who had this technology now lack the materials to make new ones and stuff like that. That's basically an argument here. 抱歉，我知道你们会认为我们自私，但如果金环被政府逼断，我们就会彻底的失去希望。I'm sorry that this sounds selfish on our part, but if the government gets their hands on the crystal ring, then we'll truly lose all of hope. 波松之外的进化者至少还能7份新层制的药可以提供治疗，可我们除了这个真的什么都没有了。At the very least, those outside of Posong, like the people in Uncivil, can still rely on drugs to alleviate the symptoms of crystallization. But here in Posong, this is literally all we have. We have no other alternatives, no other options. Then what about you, Miss Haru? What do you think? ... Haru, if they cared about Posong, they should never have abandoned us. And those who chose to abandon us from the start will always abandon us every step of the way when we least expect it. No, I didn't really think about it doesn't matter what you thought about, as long as you lose the protection of this intellectual properties rights, as long as, how do I say this? The field that I was talking about earlier, covering Posong, without this field's protection, the crystal ring is literally the only hope that we have left. That's why I will not allow you to. I will not allow the claws of the government to get a hold of this technology. Huh? The government's claws? Are you talking about me? Honestly speaking, that sort of attitude I have is really... The sort of attitude you have is really pissing me off, Miss mask-wearing lady. Let me see. Black Crow, calm down. If you can't relax, then at the very least, don't point that gun at me, sweetheart. Fearing for his life. 疯狂的摆渡人和愚蠢的政府。植物金环既然可以让2条疯狗合作，波松这不毛之地还真是三生有幸啊。Okay, so between crazy anarchists and the stupid government, the crystal ring actually managed to let these two crazy forces cooperate. 波松这不毛之地还真是三生有幸。What a time to be alive in Posong, I guess. Lady, I'm afraid you're mistaken. 我想这没有什么好误会的。I don't think there's a mistake. As long as the crystal ring is involved, we will not compromise, Mr. Heinrich. You recognize me. Captain Heinrich, 13 people made the decision to abandon Posong that day, and your face is saying that your face is a common sight in in Posong. Everyone knows who you are and what you look like, because you're like the traitor of Posong, I guess. We do not welcome you here. In fact, everything that you said earlier, I do not believe you, not even a little bit. 这是你们为了获取植入精环而编造的。Everything that you've said was, I believe that everything you said was just an excuse for you to get your hands on the crystal ring. 你们到底对春做了什么 ？What have you done to Haru? This Miss Raman. 如果我们想知道真相，只需要派警备处和调查员过来就可以，不需要特意设计一个圈套。If we really wanted to find out the facts, we would send like an investigative squad ourselves. No need to go with this like roundabout tactic. 根据刚才的检查结果来看，你们的植物精环并不能治愈精化症。And based on previous observations, your crystal ring doesn't help to cure the crystallization process. Only helps to alleviate it. 它对我们的吸引力并没有你所以为的那么大。It's not as attractive a proposal as you believe it to be. ... This crystal ring that you talked about, 只是将所有的异变暂时压制。It only suppresses these symptoms. 造成了正在经历的假象。And creates this illusion of healing, of what's that called, recovery. But in reality, the radiation, the ego corruption and radiation is just accumulating inside of the body. The moment you take it off or it breaks or malfunctions a little bit, the radiation and corruption within the body will rebound and even turn malign. Which, causes a lot of people to suffer and get worse, which is precisely why the new birthday that she talked about earlier is actually a very dangerous symptom. And what Haru has in her body right now is like her crystallization symptoms are low, but the radiation is high, and it's because this ring is sort of keeping the radiation inside of her body at a, how do I say this, suppressing the symptoms, I guess, like what he said earlier. 像春现在情况样子 just like how Haru is right now. 从目前的表面来看，所谓的治疗只是安慰剂一样的谎言而已。From what I've seen so far, it doesn't really cure anything. All it does is act as an analgesic. 治愈辐射症只是谎言而已。So it doesn't actually cure radiation. My head hurts. My memories. Haru, are you okay now? ... Am I going to start fighting the... No. Oh, okay then. Well, if you want to find out more about the story, you're welcome to, I don't know, check me out another day. I've recorded for long enough. My phone's going to run out of space soon. Alright, have a good day. Bye-bye. See you next time.